good as it gets in National League Speedway. Ben Morley, Warriors #1. First of all, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, I've been trying to do lots of physio the last week and a bit, and you know, it feels good. You know, keep grabbing your handlebars, feel strong enough. So we'll just let you know after each one.
Have you been back on the bike since that accident?
No, not yet. So straight back into it today. So should be alright.
You're looking alright. You're feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, if I didn't feel confident that I could ride, then you know, I wouldn't want to risk it. You know, especially with it's a busy period, so the longer I'm out, the more I miss, so you don't want to risk too much.
We've seen on social media you've had a fantastic amount of help, haven't you? A lot of people have been following you and helping you out, so a little message to them?
Yeah, just, you know, thank you to everyone that's sort of helped me out through helping me get equipment back together, and, you know, I ruined the bike completely and stuff, so, you know, everything, even just from the little messages here and there is, you know, I appreciate everything so much, which is, it's nice.
And you read those messages, you have someone else do it for you, you're reading all of that?
Yeah, I read all that. I got my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend, he sort of set up the GoFundMe and stuff, sort of helped me out. He's really good. I'm not too clued up with computers, so, and how that works, but he set that up for me, and you know, it's a great help. It's
important that people know that you guys do read your own social media. When people interact with you, they need to know that they are interacting with you and your words and you're getting back to them.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I had loads of messages, and I think because I couldn't move my thumb, it took me about a good couple of hours to reply to everyone. So, but you know, it's real nice. It was like pretty overwhelming, like the amount of support you actually get. So, yeah, it's just great to read, and it's nice. It sort of gives you, like, puts a smile on your face after it's sort of a gloomy 2 days, so yeah, it was nice.
Enjoying being a Warrior?
Yeah, mate, I've really enjoyed it. You know, I've only missed one here. I think one meeting, which, you know, I don't like to miss anything. I want to ride as much as I can, and you know, everyone at the club's great, so.
Well, we all know how much you put into your racing and for your other clubs as well. You're always guesting here, there and everywhere when you get the call as well, so you really love the sport and put it in. Have a safe night tonight, back those points, and hopefully the Warriors can get a win tonight. Eastbourne, tough side, but maybe they can do it.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to have a good shot. I mean, track looks really smooth, so yeah, we'll just give it a good crack.
Make some starts, get out there.
That's it.
Cheers, Ben, thank you. Connor Dugard over on the island again, been doing well in the league and the trophy as well, so you've got to be coming here buoyant.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It should be a good meeting. We're quite unlucky at Birmingham yesterday. Obviously, the way our team's now changed average-wise, whilst the other teams are like that, we're going to struggle a little bit. But there's no reason why we still can't win matches away from home.
So you say about the change there. Can you explain to us who's gone where?
Obviously with Charlie Powell getting injured, but he's come back pretty quick, 12 days after breaking his collarbone, which I think is pretty impressive. And then Kelsey going to reserve and Jason Edwards going to the main body. Obviously it means it kind of mutes Jason's points total, which he can do, and no disrespect to Kelsey, he isn't exactly pulling the weight of what Jason was, but we're trying everything. We've had different engines made. We're currently working with like God and Engineering, and they're building him a motor next week to hopefully get Kelsey scoring again.
But it's still been a good start to the season for the Eagles.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's been a really good start. We're winning matches. I think we're second or third in the league. So at Bellevue, like, I think they're quite far, but then I think they've done like triple the matches of everyone else. So it's leagues aren't won now; they're won in September and October.
Talk to us about your other reserve who isn't here tonight.
Yeah, it's Charlie. He's pretty loose, is how we like to describe it. He likes chasing back wheels, and basically he sat behind Luke Ruddick the other day, and all of a sudden I think he just thought there was a bit more of a gap than there was. He hit Luke Ruddick, and Harry didn't do anything more than what he'd done. Like, he hit the fence so hard. But yeah, he bruised his leg pretty bad. But he did. He wasn't going to be here today anyway because he's in that GCSE period, so he's got all his exams. So he's doing all his exams.
We brought in Nick Lawrence.
Yeah, brought in Slick. He lives like 4 miles from the track anyway. And, like, he's one of my good close friends. I know he can do a job. Like, I've seen him score points home and away, and he can basically, the hardest thing, he can make starts, which in a Heat 2 against some of the reserves in most of the league anyway, you make a start and you can just ride the race you want, and you've pretty much dictated from there.
So looking forward to a good night tonight.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Really like it here. It's it's so friendly. It's never hostile or anything. So yeah, hopefully a good night of racing.
Makes a change then.
Yeah, it does, literally. Like some places.
Good stuff. Thanks for your time, Connor.
Cheers.
And hopefully Speedway will be the winner. Obviously, we're a little bit biased on the island here.
No, I understand, yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
But it's all in good jest, and we want Speedway to be the winner. You have a good night, yeah?
Thank you. Cheers.
With Barry Bishop before the meeting tonight then. Barry, tough meeting ahead.
Eastbourne, great side, you know, they have a few old favourites, Mark Baysby, Kels Dugard are back here. Georgie Wood goes really well, of course, fantastic Tom Brennan. But it's another meeting that we've got to win. Everyone's here to be beaten, and we're proud of our team. Ben Morley's back in the fold. Scott is back again. He was flying at Mildenhall, so yeah, they're there to be beaten.
We just spoken to Ben Morley, and he said that his thumb is okay. He's feeling good, and he can't wait to get back on that track.
No, he can't wait to get back on the track, and we've put a lot of work in on the track over the last 2 weeks. I don't know where to begin to start to tell you how much work, to be honest with you. But the track looks great, and I just can't wait to see the riders out on it now, and hopefully we'll get the victory tonight. That's what it's about.
It's great to see Chris Winman in here as well, buzzing about what that track looks like. He's been on that walk round and he said it's awesome out there.
Yeah, well, I'm pleased to hear that, because I've practically lived on it for the last 5 days or so, and along with Arthur and George and Martin and the rest of the guys that have helped out, it's been a busy time to get it right.
Well, hopefully we get a nice big crowd tonight.
Let's hope so, yeah.
They are coming in, so it's all great.
Yeah,
we're going to capture all that. We're going to go chat to them in a minute anyway.
Good stuff.
We're going to have a good night tonight. Great racing, and let's hopefully get a Warriors win at the end of it, yeah?
Let's get the Warriors win at the end of it. And Rob Dyer, we miss you tonight, and all the best, mate.
With Jason Edwards before the meeting tonight. Jason, your season has started fantastically so far, hasn't it? You've got to be happy.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't have gone a lot better, really, start of the year. And obviously I'm in the main body now, so you're just riding against better people each race, so just try and keep it going.
So when you've come out of the reserve and you are in the main body, how does that affect you mentally? When you're driving there, do you look at who you're against, or? No,
it doesn't affect it at all, really, and especially when you're in reserve and you start getting swapped out and putting in random races, and then you haven't actually got time. But it's best not to sort of look who you're against, because then you start thinking and you actually know who they are. But no, it's just literally all the same. And if anything, it's better, because it means you're just getting dragged along by the better riders each week, and yeah, so it should be good.
Obviously in the league there's some other youngsters that have come through. We've already seen a couple of them on the island as well. Leon Flint, Drew Kemp, yourself. And you see how well you guys are going. Is there a little bit of a rivalry there?
I mean, I think we all look at each other's scores and what we're all getting, but the main thing is just focusing on yourself and then improving yourself, because at the end of the day, you're the one riding the bike and you're the one who's actually putting all the effort in yourself.
So coming from the small track of Eastbourne to the big track on the island here, what do you think of the island's track?
I mean, I've only been here once, which was last time Eastbourne were here. And then everyone said how bumpy it is before, but it was actually pretty smooth last time we were here. So it's one of those tracks when actually, if you look at the metres of it, it's pretty big. It's the biggest one in the country, I think, isn't it? But it actually, I don't think it rides like a big one that much. Like Bellevue, because you're always sitting there on the motor, just sitting there. But it's one of those tracks where it's just long straights and you just got to open the throttle.
Good. Well, we know you've got a lot to do tonight, so we're going to let you go. Have a safe night, ride fast, enjoy yourself out there, but not too much. You're on the Warriors patch tonight, so we need a good result. But let's hope that Speedway's the winner, and yeah, you stay safe. Yeah.
Thank you.
Over the last week, 2 weeks, we've taken the track up, relayed it, taken it up, relayed it, taken it up, relayed it, because the clay in that shale is called reconstituted clay. It's the wrong clay. We've been sent the wrong stuff. So I apologise in advance if it's a bit dusty, because this clay turns into foundation powder when it's dry. It's how it's created. They stick the thing in the ground, pull it up, they wash all the stones down, and what comes down they crush and they call that clay. It's the wrong stuff. So if it is a bit dusty, bear with us. We'll try our best to keep it down, and we can go from there. Also, is Steve Porter in the stadium today? I don't know if he is yet. Or Dave Porter. Where's James Luckman? James Luckman, where are you?
Hiding away.
He is, he's around somewhere. James, come here a minute, mate.
Oh, is it?
James. Look at our wonderful stadium. What's missing? What's missing? Over there. Ben 2. What normally goes there? Steve Porter air fence panel. What did you do to it, mate?
Practicing your lay-down skills?
Practicing my lay-down skills. I taught them how to lay the bike down last week at my first skid. So what did you do?
Laid it into the fence.
Laid it into the fence. What happened to the air fence banner?
Damaged.
Dead, not damaged, it's dead. What are we going to do about it?
Nothing.
So, sorry Steve Porter, it will be back up next week. They couldn't build one quick enough or make one quick enough for us, so apologies for that. Anyway, have a great night everybody, it's good to see you here. Enjoy the cloud, there's no sunshine, but we'll have some great racing I'm sure. Thanks a lot.
Chris Widman then before the meeting tonight. Good meeting the other night, bringing you into this match with a lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, at the start of the season, I've had all sorts of problems. You know, I bought a new engine that was hopefully going to further, you know, my progression, if you like, and that backfired on me. And it's just been trying to sort out a few problems. Sunday I had the speed, but I just wasn't making the starts at Mildenhall, so I put some new clutch plates in for Monday at Wolverhampton, and it was a completely different night. You know, I was making the starts, I had the speed, and you know, it was enjoyable, and the confidence started coming back again. Yeah,
well, great to bring that into the meeting tonight. Tough team again tonight, Eastbourne.
Yeah, they are. You know, obviously they had a defeat at Birmingham last night, so they are beatable. We just got, everyone knows in the team, you know, no last places, as many heat advantages as we can get, and just plug away throughout the 15 heats.
We also saw on social media a picture of your engine case. A little bit cracked there, wasn't it? So another thing you didn't want to see when you turned that over.
No, well, unfortunately, like I say, the bike issues that we had went, but became another one when the engine cracked through the cases. So nothing internally will be damaged, I don't think. So it's just a case of, and I've got to thank everyone that's come forward with engine cases and spare engines that they can lend, and it just shows that the Speedway family come together, in difficult times. So.
Now, coming into tonight, you've had a look on the track. You've just come back from a track walk with the team. British Speedway have been struggling a little bit of late with the track setups, with the shower and so on. What's your opinion on how the track's laying tonight?
I've never seen it so good. It really is. Obviously they put a lot of new shale on. Unfortunately, it's not what they asked for, which obviously it can't be helped. They thought they were putting the right stuff on, and they've taken a lot of it off, and it's looking smooth. It's looking fast, so hopefully we can make a few lines tonight, and if we don't make the start, then we can get by passing.
Now, by the time people see this, obviously the meeting would be done, but for those people that pay their money, they come in, the fans are cheering you on, they wanted you guys to go well. A little message for them?
Yeah, just like to say thank you for everyone for sticking by. The Isle of Wight, you're a great bunch of fans. There's a lot that have helped me. Jane Harvey, Graham Hewitt, Anne Barrett. The list goes on. Stu and Jack Clellan as well. I just want to say thanks to everyone for the support that you give us all. We are trying to put it together for you, and hopefully that will be tonight.
Thanks ever so much, Chris. Have a good night. Yes, stay safe, ride fast.
Thanks.
Kelsey Dugard, welcome back to the island. Looking forward to it tonight?
Maybe. Nah.
There's keenness for you.
Nah, I've been looking forward to this one because I had work on the island this morning over at a house just over in Newport, I think. So it was just getting my work done over there and then coming here to race. Like, if I score big, like, it's just money. So I'm quite happy with that. But it could also go the other way, and it could be a tough meeting, but I think the Eagles are up to it. We've pushed Bellevue to a last seat decider. Fair enough, Birmingham beat us yesterday, but then again, they have got a wonder kid in reserve. Once he goes out of reserve, I think they will struggle, because if you look, the top 4 scored 18, 15, etc. And then the bottom 3 scored 2 + 1, I think their highest was. So I think they'll struggle, but looking at it, I think I'm excited to ride today, and I think all the other boys are ready and keen to go.
We've certainly put a few laps in around this place, haven't you, the last couple of years?
I think I've been here once or twice, yeah.
And it's great that you've got so much support still here for you. The crowd and the fans here are very fond of you, aren't they?
You say that, I got booed last time.
Sorry, that might have been me.
Personally, I think that was Eastbourne supporters though. I don't know. Like, I think they're only joking. Like, I've got Callum, Andy. Like, I know you're my #1 fan. I've got a few people here. Like, every time everyone sees me, they like shake my hand and say how you doing, blah blah. But like, I would have come back to the island, but it was just with work. It was easier to go to Eastbourne, and I'm happy there at the moment.
Enjoying the season, yeah?
Yeah, it's been up and down. I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy it this year. Like, obviously, as I said, I got work, and like, I've got big things coming up soon, so I'm just trying to prepare for them and enjoy my racing at the same time. And I've said to Eastbourne, I'd see out the season and do them a job, which you sign a contract at the start of the year saying, and in return they've said, right, okay, we won't drop you. So it's both on our part. If we both stick to the deals, and no one gets hurt.
And obviously dropping down to reserve now, you should be enjoying it a little bit more.
I don't know, I mean, I've come up against Leon Flint yesterday, do you know what I mean? I think I was up against him 6 times. Like, fair enough, he's in reserve, and reserves are easier, like, you got Heat 3, Heat 8, but he's still going out and beating heat leaders, so I think Leon and Tom will be the next big thing. Carl Bickley is another one, he's good, and to be fair, Carl's a nice kid.
Does it make you feel old, Kelsey?
Yeah, not being funny, it actually does. Like, I remember I was standing here 2 years ago, like I was the young one, and now it's like I'm going grey. But no, you've got a lot of youngsters coming on. Like Drury is good. He got a 21-point max at Millnall. I haven't seen him any other track, to be fair though. But around Millnall, he's incredible. And yeah.
So just enjoying life as a speedway rider this season and getting as many points in as possible.
I'm not really a speedway rider, if I'm honest with you.
Anyway, great to see you, Kelsey. Great to see you back on the island, and we'll catch you soon.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Why don't you just give me
Any order?
We're going in order, are we?
It's time to welcome, please, a huge round of applause. We've got our very own Wight Wightlink Warriors. Here they come.
Early, boys!
Okay, I'm told with Dawson.
Yes, look, it's a genuine all white corn, right? It's 2 tails and 3 heads. Right, if you flip it up in the air,
Okay, Dawson's
corn, it's up in the air.
Marks to the corn, okay.
Ready? Ready!
Tails. 1 and 3.
Eastbourne Eagles, riding at number 7, making a return to the Andrew Uni Stadium. He's always welcome here. Big old favourite, please put your hands together. Say hello to Kelsey Dugard. It's Kelsey. Riding at number 6 for the Eagles this evening, it's Nick Lawrence. And once again, a very firm favourite here. He's returning this evening. Please put your hands together. Say hello to number 5 and captain for the Eagles, Mark Baisby. Operating rider replacement at number 4. No, we're not. No, we're not. That's a change. Charlie Powell is here. I do apologise. Say hello, welcome, number 4, Charlie Powell. Riding at number 3 for the Eagles is Tom Brennan. And a big welcome, round of applause please. Number 2 is Jason Edwards. And riding number 1 for the Eagles, he's been here a few times already this season, is Georgie Wood. Say hello to Georgie Wood. Okay, time to introduce your warriors to you, and tonight, riding at number 7 is our own Sean Tennham. And a big round of applause please, guessing at short notice for us this evening. At number 6 is Jamie Bursell. Here's the skipper at number 5, give him a big round of applause, Ben Hopwood. Number 4 is Withers the Warrior. A round of applause please, Chris Widman. Back with us tonight, nice to see him. Please put your hands together for our very own Scott Campos. Number 2 improving all the time, and great to see him again tonight. Number 2 is Dano Verge. And finally, huge welcome back for our own number 1 is Ben Morley. Those are your lineups. Our referee this evening is Mr. Dave Robinson. Very big round of applause. Dave Robinson, there he is. Let's get ready for racing. Enjoy the meeting. Minutes away now.